Mining magnate Gina Rinehart has thrown her support behind the Northern Territory government's plans to establish a special economic zone for Northern Australia. The billionaire miner outlined her vision for the North at her Darwin book launch last night. The government welcomed the distraction from a tumultuous week.
After a bruising week in politics, the Chief Minister rubbed shoulders with someone who knows a thing or two about power struggles. The pair also share a vision for the North.
Rather than work out how you're going to get water from the north to the south, why not ask the question, how can you move the people to where the water is? That's a better question.
At her Darwin book launch, Gina Rinehart continued the push for a special tax, migration and incentive status for Northern Australia to tap into the growing wealth of its northern neighbours.
If we can't control our costs, we won't be growing with Asia. And, I think that's something we've really got to keep in mind.
The new Treasurer welcomed the discussion and the distraction.
It's about making sure that we have the right infrastructure in place, that we invest in the north, that we make sure that we send a signal to our northern neighbours, which are heavily populated, that the north is where we want to do business.
John Elfrink also announced a change to the budget estimates process, making the new batch of ministers, rather than public servants, responsible for answering all questions about their new portfolios.
What would they rather do? See the people, the public servants who work for them, sitting around in a room twiddling their thumbs, wasting $2.5 million, or being at work delivering a service for the people of the Northern Territory?
Try as they may, the country Liberals can't ignore the damage done by weeks of infighting and backroom brawls. A news poll published in the NT News shows Labor's taken a 54 to 46% lead on the country Liberals government on a two-party preferred basis. But Labor's got nothing to crow about, as the same poll shows a wounded Terry Mills still leads Delia Laurie as preferred Chief Minister. Lauren Day, ABC News, Darwin.